Okay, this is not the normal kind of story that I carry here on this channel, but my last 3 computer builds were Intel's and Intel motherboards. Guess what? We all thought that AMD was, going the way of the Goonie Bird. They're back. They're back, boys. Get it here. The entire range of AMD Ryzen AM4 motherboards. Okay, Ryzen is the name that's bringing AMD back again. This is big news for AMD. They got a new processor. It outperforms Intel's i7s, and it's less. It's a fraction of the price. It's called Ryzen, and this is going to be great for gamers. This is fantastic news for gamers. I mean, half the price you can get the same thing. It's got super punch these new processors. It says that they outperform the high-end parts from Intel, and they undercut their prices as much as 54%. Intel, they beat the i7s. These new Ryzen processors. So you thought AMD was gone. You thought that AMD was history. AMD's back with a vengeance. Okay, so they got a number of different models coming out. The top of the line Ryzen processors is going to be is going to match the Core i7s, and they're going to be the Ryzen 7 family. The Ryzen 7 1800X is going to be $499, but it outperforms your top of the line fastest i7. I mean, it outperforms it. So it's better than anything you can get in Intel. And you know the price. I mean, $499 for the fastest computer chip you can buy on the market is not that bad. And then they got the next one down, the Ryzen 7 1700X, which still outperforms the Intel chips at $399. And they got the Ryzen 7 1700, which is $329. So now we're getting into a pretty cheap price mark, $329. For a processor, it's going to outperform anything that you can get in the i7s. So this is pretty amazing. This is amazing news about the Ryzens. They don't consume a lot of power either. 95 watts for their top chip, which boasts 18 cores and 16 threads. 3.6 gigahertz. Boosts all the way up to 4 gigahertz. And that, I guess those are stock numbers. I don't even think that that's talking about overclocking. So it says it outperforms the 6900K by 9%. Now that's an i7 6900K. You know what you'd pay for that? You'd pay over $1,000 for that, almost $1,100. This little $499 chip outperforms it. It's amazing. And the thing too is the motherboards that they're going to use is just an AM4 motherboard. I guess the X370 or the B350 or the A320 products will work with these new and so you can buy like an Asus motherboard. Asus, BioStar, Gigabyte's making them. MSI's making these new motherboards. And the motherboards I don't think they're going to be a real expensive motherboard. So this is great news for enthusiasts who love the old AMD systems. By gosh, they're back. AMD is back. And so why I put this story on here now, I don't generally carry this kind of a story, but why I put this story on here is I'm excited about it. I can't wait to build one of these new AMD systems. I haven't had an AMD system in a long time. I've had Intel for a long time now. I can't wait to do my next build, to build a nice new gaming system, new gaming rig with an AMD board for a change. And this just, to me, just delights me, the fact that I'm going to be able to go back to AMD. I mean, I liked AMD for a long time. I had AMD. I built AMD. And I mean, this is just exciting news to be able to go back to AMD again for I mean, they're back, boys. They're back. Okay, thank you very much. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye bye for now.